Alright, what's up everyone, it's FrankensteinSR, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be messing around with the Saints Row creation boss character thing, the boss factory they call it. They had this system kind of in with like the third and the fourth, not too sure with the other games. I haven't really messed around with it or done any research on those. I'm pretty sure it's just the third and the fourth they kind of had like, hey, create your own character and you can download it and stuff like that. They kind of did the same thing with Saints Row, the newer Saints Row game that's coming out, which is the boss creation thing. I've messed around with it a little bit, just to like see kind of like what's available. It seems like there is a good bit like prosthetics and stuff like that. I've created some characters, like it says right there. It says customization, your own ultimate boss with your best ever character creation tools. Save your boss, ready to play in the fourth game. Share your boss with the world and download player character bosses. Register and link your account at saintsrow.com for exclusive in-game content. So I think right now it's just like a mask and a vehicle, maybe? I'm not too sure. We're going to attempt to create the boss I've created since the third to fourth. The second one kind of doesn't really count because it's kind of just me attempting to do the original like boss I created in the fourth and the third and the fourth. But that boss is generally just an average character that's just slightly modified. I just took like basic presets. I just took the basic Caucasian preset and kind of just worked off of that. I don't really see a good preset like, but first things first, I guess the head, or like the face. No, it's probably the head, right? Head shape. Got some manly head shapes. Hold on, I got a video opened up with the boss, or cutscene opened up with her.
This doesn't seem like you're
So
gonna
then I play a little bit where I just get a nice like nice shot of her face. It lets me pause it. Doesn't let me pause it there. And fucking tool itself kind of goes away. So it's like a very slim, kind of rounded face. Start from the beginning. Similar to that, it kind of has like a nice slim face. I'm not huge in the I'm not really that big on the sculpting aspect of games. I'm more of like, okay, get a nice preset. Okay, that preset looks good. If I need to touch something up, if I don't like something particularly, if I do have the tools to actually change that around, I probably will. But I'm not that huge into like, yeah, I'm gonna create like a person. I just generally try to take the general preset and run with it. I'm not huge on that, but I don't know. Alright, my boss. She's generally kind of not like super buff, but she does have some meat on her bones, so I guess like something like that. Not like super buff, but like a bit of meat. Cool. I figure what the fuck does this do? Yeah, it just bulges out her what the fuck it's called, I don't know, some people call them traps or whatever, I don't know. It's like the area where her neck is, like her shoulder length, I guess. Chest size. Well, first of all, she's not flat. She's not like super flat. She does have some boobs. So boobs, I was about to see some girls. 85, that seems about fine. How big you can get them anyways. They're not super big, so it's not like a Saints Row 5 where you can just have them like whoop over, like passing their nose. it's still somewhat realistic. Groin area, I'm guessing this is just for like the males. You can make a, yep, just make a thing. Prosthetics, if you want to have prosthetics. That's pretty cool that you can actually have like prosthetics. Hey, I want to have my character kind of have like a backstory to them, like hey, they lost them, that's the limb or something, which is pretty neat. Like this is pretty neat. I remember seeing something about how you can have different like eyes and stuff like that, but when I did mess around with this originally, I didn't really see that option, which kind of sucks. I don't know if they took it out or that's just me thinking about like a different game. It's kind of cool, like they had that kind of like carbon fiber look to it. Prosthetics if you want it. But I don't know. Maybe I'll get one. Maybe I'll put one on them later on, but not right now. Honestly, you have their underwear on and off, show nipples and shit like that. I'm not gonna do that for the sake of not having another video kind of having to be edited or something like that. Skin type, skin tint. She is kind of Hispanic. She's kind of like a weta, which basically means kind of white. Wedo, male version for like white man. Weta is more female version for white female. There are Hispanics that are like pretty, like they are kind of like whitish. Like a cousin of mine, she's pretty white. Well, a lot of my cousins are like more like they're white. They're more like white skin than like me or my sister. Like my sister's not super like tan, but she does have like a bit of tan to her. I'm generally am pretty tan, not super tan, but like kind of like tannish. I never been one of those like, yeah, I'm gonna be wearing like sorry, I'm just skin type. Yep, skin type. Never been like one like, oh, I really care about like putting on like skunk protection, sunscreen. So get a nice like shade of white, or like palish white, probably more like that. Like, do you have some complex? Do you have some like skin complexion? I don't know. I can't talk today. I guess this is just if you want to have like tinted. Select the material, disable after customization options. So if you want to have like you want to do some tinted. It'd be cool if this was like paint. You can have some like golden paint on you. Like just like randomly, just have like some general stuff. I wish they had that system where in like WWE, like some of the older WWE games, or I'm not really sure about the newer ones, where you can like import like images and stuff like that, and can have like tattoos similar to that. Like I know the one of the WWE 2K games, like I think the one with the Stone Cold in it, I took like a face paint that someone had like imported from like Matt Hardy's skin. Matt Hardy's like face paint, and kind of just used that. I thought it was pretty neat. Her hair, she has kind of like wavy long hair, not like super wavy, but like wavy-ish. So kind of, like it's like kind of like straight, but then it's like kind of like, you know, that generic like older generic like female movie star hair, I guess you could say. So it's kind of like a male-ish like hair. That's kind of more right here. Generally hers is a little bit longer. See, like that's like kind of like ponytail. This is kind of similar to like how she would usually have it if you have like that hoodie tied like top on in like the third. Which is like a preset hairstyle that's already in the game. Give them a nice full hawk fade. What most people would call like a fuckboy hairstyle. I like how this time around they have like more like I guess African American hairstyles. It's fine. It's kind of similar, but not like too similar. It's like too wavy. It's too wavy for my taste. Hers is like, sure, it has a bit of wave, but it's like still kind of straight. Kind of nice, like mohawk style. Spikes and messy. It's pretty neat hairstyle. It's like more like kind of like Native American. You want like more of a Native American like hairstyle. That's an on hairstyle too. It's like a short style. Mullet, short mullets. I don't know. It seems like short mullets are kind of coming back into style, which is kind of odd. Mullets, long flowing mane. The nose, pinker. God damn! Look at that poof. Fluffy pom-poms. It's about to call out. I was about to say porn for some reason. It's kind of like the hairstyle like the new boss kind of has in the commercials. They're really pushing like the female boss aspect. Oh, that's pretty neat, Sarah too. Ponytail punk. Probably be something that like a cyberpunk like character I will make probably has or something like that. Like, looks like Rexy's hair. The Smite duelist. Like I said, we're looking for like kind of like a long, kind of like wavy hair. That seems alright, and this hairstyle seems alright. These are kind of similar. Shorter length, shaggy. Oh yeah, that's like more straight, and this one's a little bit like flowy, I guess you could say. Something similar to this. What else do we have? It's like if you were to like get out of the shower, can't speak today. If you got out of the shower and you kind of just like, I'm too lazy to dry my hair, and just kind of like a bit moist. Yeah, these two looks like extremely similar. I'm guessing like this one, like you can see in the back there, it's a little bit more straight, and this one has like a bit of a flow to it. I'm guessing this would probably be closer. Generically, in the third and the fourth, her hairstyle is blue, or not blue, it's purple. It's like a dark purple. In the original Saints Row the Third, the purple wasn't as like noticeable. It's more of like, it was more like a hue, kind of like if you like, it was a kind of like a dark color where it's like it seems like it was like her natural hairstyle, but then if you actually look close enough, it was, you could see the purple in it. In the remaster, it's a lot more like bright. It's a lot more like kind of vibrant, so it was a lot more noticeable. But in the second game, if you were to choose like purple, it's probably like they may do that. Chose purple, it was more like noticeable, you know. So I kind of had her hairstyle like brown with a bit of black in it, kind of like a dark brown with a bit of black. Well, actually, it was more like a dark brown with a lighter shade of like of brown. Also something similar. A lot of my other characters I've created like in the past, they had like kind of like white hair. Like my current Demon Souls character, she has white hair. My APP character I've made like a long time ago has white hair as well. So I think white hair is pretty cool looking on like characters. I don't know, maybe that's because of like Devil May Cry and stuff like that. But I like how you can have like different shades, like the bottom part where it can be black and stuff like that, and like the roots as well. You can have it like black or like whatever color you want, which gives you more flexibility. I wish they had like more like you can have your tips different colors and shit like that, or like kind of has more of a fade to it. If they have more options like that, that would have been pretty neat, but probably hard to code in. Or you can have like something like pink. Like that's pretty cool looking, like that hair. Like I said, my character's more like purple. They have like really bright, like ass pinkish, like pinkish purple. That'd probably be like something like this, kind of like a dark purple. It's still a bit vibrant than what my character usually has, but
it's alright. Also saw the blues previously, and the blues look pretty cool. You can have like your character with blue hair. I always liked blue. Like blue is my favorite color. Like IRL, it's like pretty cool. Also like teal, kind of like a greenish blue as well. It's pretty cool. Probably will go for like a purple, but more like a darker purple. Let me put this closer to this, and then just have more of like a purple tint to it, something like that. So that's like kind of like a bluish purple, which is also pretty nice. Like if you were to look far away like that, you could see like it's like kind of dark, but then when the light hits it, you can kind of see it kind of change into like the color itself. But generally, it's not that like that dark purple. It's like more of like a lightish purple. So I guess like something like that. It's like bring it up a little bit, not too much, not too little, kind of like that. A little bit like that, so it's like far away. You can kind of see it kind of like purple. You're like, huh, is that really kind of like purple? It's just the color like bothering you. Oh, no, it's like purple. So I guess in that's probably fine. One thing I've noticed with this character creation thing, it's kind of like It's like if you were to change like back and forth between like different outfits and stuff like that, and you change the colors, it will kind of glitch out where the colors will stay the same, or it will like change to a different color where you don't need to change the color. So you have to go back in, and it will say it's like it's selected this color, but you actually have to go back in and actually reselect it to go back to how it was originally, which is a bit annoying. Gloss is like how bright you want it, or how glossy you want it. So that's like it's really glossy. So I kind of want like a matte look to it, just a tad of gloss. So like kind of matte, a bit of gloss, so something like that. It's fine. Facial hair if you want like a beard or something, which is cool. Obviously to make like a male character. Usually non-male characters are generally generic as well. With like a beard, like a 5 o'clock shadow or something like that. That's pretty neat. It's like, oh, I want to be fancy. Let me get that nice little mustache. Something like that. Sometimes they're like a full beard, kind of like. So I thought the full beard was cool. I can't really grow a full beard myself because none of my like mustache or my beard itself kind of connects with like my actual hair. Like my mustache doesn't connect to my beard doesn't connect to my hair, which is annoying. But hey, that's just how it forms. I can't really do much about that. Eyebrows. My general character, she has like kind of like thin eyebrows, not super thin, but like noticeably thin, so something like that. It looks like it's a little bit thinner, but I guess that's like the closest. Unless they have like something kind of thinner. Okay, that's just like generic. That's like really like they're like angled to like a really odd way where it's like it looks like it's like specifically they want them to look like angry or something like that. Like something like that kind of also kind of fits to like my character from the other games. But they're too angled for me. Like these, like it looks like they kind of just genetic wants them to be like pissed off or something. Color, I guess canonically, she's like a dark. She's not like super raven. Like super raven hair or super raven. She doesn't like have like raven hair, but it's like kind of like brownish. So guess like I wish you can zoom in just a tad more. That's a bit too bright, so guess something like that, or just go with that. That's canonically she's brunette, like a dark shade of brunette. where it's almost like black, but not quite. Eyelashes. She does have that volume, so something like that looks pretty fine. Like she has like thick eyelashes, or not thick. It's like kind of like full. That also works out too. Not super thick, but like thick enough, you know. So that looks pretty good. What are the other options? Yeah, that's like a bit too much. That's just for fun. Medium eyelashes, and that also works too. I don't know, a bit thick. Alright, looks fine. Just keep that black. Head, and that's just generic head stuff. Body and stuff like that. Tattoos. Generically, she does have tattoos. She has like a sleeve almost for most of her stuff. Like in the second game, she has like the second game she had more tattoos because of the fact that I just had tattoos because of my character in the third and the fourth, like she had tattoos because you can kind of carry them over. But she had tribals in the remake. Because I just needed, like, cause kind of go along with that theme where it's like she had like kind of like sleeve, but I couldn't really find a good sleeve that she had, kind of like in the third. And I also gave her like skeleton hand tattoos, just because. But I was able to carry over like the leg tattoo where it was like that, like, you know those earrings that sometimes girls had for a while, where it was like the feather and kind of like a dream catcher is. Or like a kind of like a dream catcher with like feather. Like she had something like that on her leg, but I don't think they have anything like that. It's the upper left, just the upper area. I don't think, no, they don't have anything like that. I like how they had that character from the fourth right there. His name's Flo. I forget what they call him. I like how they have that some like Hispanic stuff. And if that was like just like on her back or something, that probably look fine. I have a bird. It's more like a dove or anything like that. Lower leg. Damn, I can't give her the. They don't have that tattoo anymore. They had it in the second and the third. I don't remember if they have it in the fourth. It's been a while since I last played the fourth. I guess I think it's on this leg, right? On her left leg. I guess I'll just give her that just for a callback, just to have something there because she had like a tattoo there. But it's a little bit too dark. I wish I could make it like a little bit lighter, kind of like the bird, so like a little lighter. Is there a little bit too dark for my taste? Nah, I don't like it too much. Just take it off. The whole leg. It only does the front part. It doesn't really do the back part, which is unfortunate. It says gamer. I don't really see what's so gamer about it, but I don't like that dove. That dove looks nice. Just for the other leg. Matching doves, maybe? I would like to have the flower, but I think if it was more off to the side or a little bit turned on the rose where it was turned like a little bit like different. What the fuck am I talking about? If it was like either turned or like slightly moved, or you had the option to move it, I probably will have it. I also like this tattoo. The damn, if I can read Spanish properly, I can look at it and have like a general idea what it will say, but I'm not the best at reading. See, Rosa en la martes. Martes or mañana? I don't know. I don't have that, I guess. It's like rolls in the. I think it says afternoon. I'm not too sure. What's back tattoo say? Yeah, man, I can't really see her back. I gotta go to offers real quick. Change the get rid of the upper real quick. Shirts. of her underwear real quick. Tube top. Bikini top. Another bikini top, tube top. Sports bra. Invisible bra. I don't even know how that works. Like, you just like stick it onto your skin, and you kind of just have to like pull it up and then stick it like more towards the top of it, or like, how does that even work? Do you have like, are you supposed to just put that on and then have like a shirt on top of it that kind of like pulls it up or something? I don't know. I'm not a female. I don't know how that works. I guess I'll go with this. It's vibrant. Let's just have that, and then I don't know, while we're at it, let's go to lower half and then underwear. Underwear. Most of the games she had more of like a boxer-esque type. I'm gonna put this on just for it to match. Boxer briefs. Boxers. Stupid boxers, just like fucking here's some boxers. Boy shorts. G-string. Hipster. Short a volleyball. It's more like that. Now I'll change the color later. Alright, so now we're tattoos. Back tattoos, she did have some back tattoos though. Like she had like a star on her shoulder. One of those Nan stars, or what you call them. I haven't really seen me have something like that. And give her Koi. Leo. Motorcycle. I that motorcycle. Okay, I see it. I didn't really see it until now. Cap. That's like Charius. Scorpio. I think I'm Sagittarius, if I'm not mistaken. So I was born in December. I'll quickly ask. I think I'm Sagittarius. A bow and arrow, right? I'm Sagittarius, right? Yeah. Thank you. That's all I need to know. Thank you. Alright, confirmed. I am a Sagittarius. Sagittario, as you would call it. I don't really have that tattoo anymore, huh? Or like, can have it like on her shoulder or something like that. Lower. What do you have in lower? That ain't too crazy. That looks pretty cool. A lot of this stuff is more tribal-esque. Torso. Right on the chest area. Kind of more the same. Stomach. Kind of like on her belly button right there. That's pretty cool. A lot of tribal stuff this time around. They don't have that much in the freedom. That's why I was saying that they should have the option to import like tattoos and stuff like that, or just import designs in general. Arms. Like I said, she had sleeves throughout the series. Bony Flash, yeah, that's pretty funny. Inker, Cactus. That's a pretty neat tattoo. Like I'm fine with tribal tattoos, but I'm not crazy about them. Like I have a Genki. Seems like Genki will still be a thing. Bright, or lower right, I should say. Ah, that's pretty cool. It's like a gato mariachi. Oh, mariachi cat. Get well. Your thumb in your ass. Which you can also change like the size of them. They've been pretty cool. Cause I get that. What about sleeves? Just look at sleeves in general. It's pretty neat. This is robbery. Also monster. Looks like something from Resident Evil. And then more of a tribal tattoo. It doesn't reach to her wrist, which is kind of a shame. I would have chose that just because to give it kind of like similar to how I have it in the third. So I think I only chose the tribal tattoos like these. And the third was mainly just because it hurt. Most of the time it reaches to like her wrist, so it shows. That's pretty neat too. Like the flowers. I've always been like a sucker for like flowers and stuff like that. Let me put that on her other arm. It's kind of like a mishmash between stuff. Alright, I got the generic outline. What about makeup? What the hell is makeup at? It should be on their face, wouldn't it? Complexion. Oh, an important like detail in my character I forgot to add was that generally she had a mole. She had a mole in the original character creation I've done of her, but I completely forgot to do it in the third. I completely skipped my mind because it's like a small detail that I normally put in, but I just completely forgot about it. She usually has a mole on her right side. Generally it's like underneath her eye, kind of more of like a beauty mark. Sometimes if that's not in the game, I'll just put it like kind of on her like upper lip, not upper lip, more like between her like lip and her like cheek. And did you have something similar like that? Like she doesn't have like super like, she had like a night, because it's then third, you can't really have too much of like a difference in complexion. Complex? I don't even know, man. Everything's all fucked up in my mind right now. Yeah, this is like, yeah, that's what she has right now. It really does change the look of her lips and stuff like that. Try to keep it consistent with her skin tone. I want to keep it consistent, probably be like something like that. And I'm really old. Face scars. Neck scars. Lips. Joker smile. So I don't have a rat smile. I guess you could probably make the zombie character from like a monster movie or something that's called like that. You get zombie in here, like Frankenstein's monster-esque bride. Face paint, blush. She did have a bit of blush originally. Give her a tear star. Tiger. It's on both. You have to give her like a gesture-esque look to her. Freckles. I like don't have a section for that. They kind of just like, here you go, some freckles. I guess foundation would probably be the best option. and then just change the color of it to like more of like a lighter shade. Just an option for it to blend in or something like that. Okay, that's too like goldish. It needs to be like lighter, like a lighter tint of color skin. But the presets don't really have too much of that. It's darker, like a pink. This is an option for the custom. So custom, where we have like a brownish yellow red. That what you want. This needs to be brought up a little bit, and then this needs to be like bright, bring down. So then it'll probably go back into like the orange area, orange hue. Just like up a little bit more. Like that, but it's still a little bit too bright to bring it down a little bit. Trying to get it to where it like kind of like blends a little bit, but not like super noticeable. Because you could see it kind of like you could see that it's like more or less a skin color, but the area where her eyes are, you could see where it kind of like underneath her lower eye, where it kind of like usually it starts bagging. You can see where it switches from like her natural skin color to more of a foundation-esque of the makeup. So that needs to be a little bit more like lighter, just a tad more lighter. Her skin is a little bit more pink, and this is like kind of like brownish. So we need that to be like tad or like right there, kind of like right there. It kind of blends a little bit better. There you go. Now that's like blending right there. You can't really tell too well where it starts kind of going into like the foundation. You still kind of tell just a tad. Like right there, right there is probably like the best you could probably do. Save that color real quick. And you actually have to press it. There you go. I guess that's how much heavy you want it. So like nothing there. And it's like on heavy. What was it originally? Like 80? Just like bring that down by like 70 or something like that. Now it's probably better. You have like metallic, or it's like more like metal-esque, or you can have the gloss. I guess the gloss, like removing the gloss, more of like a flat look, probably looks better. If it was gloss, it would probably be like plasticky. Like that, like if you were to put it on too much, kind of almost like a matte. So it's probably better if it was like less glossy, more of like a matte look. You know, you could still kind of tell where the wrinkles are at. You could tell like it has like it's like it's makeup or something. Eyeshadow. He generally has like a black black eyeshadow. Just look through some of these. Every character looks like the chick from Prey. Which I still need to watch that movie. I kind of hate it. Kind of spoils it in the trailers. Like, oh, it's a Predator movie. It would have been cooler if it's like you didn't know what it was until you went to go watch the movie, and it was like, boom, it's the fucking Predator, you know? Just have like instances where you don't know, maybe, oh, this looks like something like it will be the Predator, but it's like the Predator's first kill on Earth, and I'm like, really? You're really just gonna flat out tell us it's the Predator? It's like, could have done so much more. Probably something like that. So that's a little bit too much right there. I was really thinking that's pretty cool if I was to make like a jester, jokerish character. Smoky. If like you can't change the color of it. Eyeliner. She usually has more of a Kind of like a queen-esque little like off to the side. These are like pointed like straight up, unfortunately. Like that, like it's curved too far up. That's the main issue. It's more like something like that, and then just switch the eyeshadow. Switch that to something more because it's like too far up. Like it needs to be just like slightly spread. Like I don't know, probably like that. That's probably better. Something like that. Is there something like to go further, a bit further down, like just like kind of like the range of the eye? Probably that. That's probably better. And again, have that black. No, it still kind of messes with me. That halfway smoky, and then just black in general. It's like it's too gray. It's too gray. It needs to like just be full on just a black. There you go. I actually have to make it black. It's too gray. There you go. Now what I need. I really know what I did. Lips. In the third, the original third, it was more lip gloss. The third and the fourth, the original third and fourth, they were more lip gloss. Remake of the third was like, not remake, remaster of the third. It was like, I couldn't do the whole lip gloss thing because it was too like, too bright, or not too bright. It was like, it just looked odd to me. So I made it into lipstick, where it was like this kind of shades. It's like a little bit brighter than her actual skin color. No, in the remake, it's more like a tannish look under certain lighting. In the second, it was black, which is straight up black. How come that's underneath the? How come this is underneath here? Couldn't that just be under makeup as well? Lip gloss. Because originally it was lip gloss. It was like a bright lip gloss. Like her skin color, but just like a little bit brighter. Something like that. Because in the third, it was black. Or in the second game, it was just straight up black. Something like that, like kind of like pinkish, a little bit brighter in her, like more pinkish to her like skin. It's too shiny. Yeah, a little bit flat, like 35. Ah, looks better. Accessories. They didn't even look at the accessories. She has a nose piercing in the third and the second, and it's on the left side, more towards like where it bends on her nose, like the little snout area. It's more in the middle of there. So like right there. It's silver. Can't really tell. I'm curious, they even have snake bites. They don't have snake bites, right? No, they just have like the studs. In their games they did have it. Like on the brow. Oh, they have like the brows and stuff like that. It doesn't seem you can have multiple. Like you can't have multiple in one. been cool if they had like that, like in some, let's just say adult games, they have like options where you can have multiple of accessory on said character. They just give you like a nice little like checklist. It's like, okay, it's like checklist here. I want this on here and I want it in this area, and you can just move it around. And these are scars, right? Facial scars. Yeah, I already looked at these. Guess that's the closest we can probably get to like the original look of the boss from like the 3rd to 4th, which I've not yet played. Either I've beaten Saints Row the 3rd and I'll be playing that right now. I won't have enough time. I won't be able to make enough sessions to actually play it because I have work and stuff like that, and I usually don't play. Usually don't play games when I have to work and stuff like that. Well, I do play games, but I don't play a lot of it, so probably not enough to record and stuff like that. Outfits. This is where our boss character kind of comes in. I like how they have masks and stuff like that this time around. They have glasses. Originally, in my Saints Row the 3rd playthrough and stuff like that, she had like a superhero mask at one point. She had the kind of like a hipster glasses, like those like rectangle ones. Like that looks pretty. That looks fine on my character. The wire frames. Like these were like slightly shorter, maybe. Like that looks fine on the character. 7 glasses like that, but keep it consistent, I guess. And since my character is so far in the playthrough, she hasn't had glasses. Cause I do like the glasses look with like kind of like the thicker rims, but they're like too large for my taste. And I like how they have like these wire ones where it's kind of like an Asian look. I don't know why Asian likes. A lot of female Asians I've seen have like these like circular ones. I don't know, style maybe, style points. And the masks. Gotta stay safe outside, man. You got the bandana finally, which I haven't worn since like the DLC, which I figured out how to wear. And they got like this pretty cool one. Only a glue. It glowed. Oh yeah, they got a spiked one. And look at this, which is also pretty neat. Upper body. Shirts. They got like the dress look, which is also pretty cool. More of a casual, like button up, untucked shirt. Well, else the chain has something else like a black and purple. Wait, can you even have like the I'm actually curious. What is this shade? Oh, that's the buttons. Okay. I was hoping you could change the color of the pocket. You got like a athletic shirt, which I've seen girls wear, and I feel like that would be pretty comfortable, but then like your fucking stomach is like cold. Oh hell yeah, you gotta wear that flannel, man. Like rolled up flannel like that, looks pretty cool. Ooh. Show off a bit of the tattoos, you know. Your flannel. More of a party thing. Stripe. The muscle shirts and stuff like that. You cowboy. In a sense, cowgirl. And look at these, right? Oh, they got the bow tie. Hell yeah, that's more up Andy's alley right there. Like some bow tie. Bow tie with the vest. Ooh. I always like the vest. I always like the vest look. No, generally I don't have that look going on. No. What's the jacket area? Jacket stuff. Got security vest. Got a hoodie. Hoodie is pretty cool. More like a western vest. You got the varsity Letterman, which I think I have on one of the characters. Like a mariachi jacket. It's pretty neat. biker. Get the hoodie of the boss that's been in the commercials, which is pretty cool. Too bad we can't have the combo shirt. It looks like combo S shirt, denim jacket, one like just cargo bomber unzip, blazers. There's a pretty neat jacket too. I think one of the characters in the game actually has this one on. It has more of like a yellow on its on like the little I don't know what they're called, like the flaps area. I guess if we want to have something similar to like the third game, I probably would go with like the hoodie, leather jacket hoodie combo. Like that, and then have like the shirt and tie. I do like the flannel. I might just take up I could probably put the flannel on here as well. Like that, and then I think in the game it was like red, no, white. It was like a gray shirt, grayish like off-white shirt, and the tie itself was like a nice, like not super bright but not super dark, kind of like I guess that. And then the jacket itself was just like black. Ooh, the white jacket looks pretty cool too. Like a white jacket with like a... Yeah, man, if only you can like if I get here, I can't go any further. It's kind of sucks. I'm like... Cause the blue looks pretty cool too, look at that. Like a blue and black look, almost. That'd be pretty neat. Invert colors. Yeah, that's straight up black, and then this is just like kind of like grayish black. Which also kind of works out too. I don't know, it's like too close to comfort for the jacket. I like how it's like white on top of white. I don't know, I may rock the flannel look. Or you can go with the kind of like my Tony Hawk Pro Skater thing with like blue and like pink scheme with the hat. Because you're gonna have hats here, but I'm not gonna put a hat on the character. Get that, and then go with like a white and black look, maybe. Not super white, kind of like a dark white there. Because grayish white. And I don't know what this is. This is probably gonna be like the black, maybe. I make this, actually that's more red. There you go. And then this stripes. Come more of a gray, and then this. I like this be that, and then I could stay the same. That looks kind of odd. Maybe I'd make the base color like something else. Like a Saints Row purple. Then it's like blue, more like a bluish color to it with the purple. Yeah, it's like purple. It's like blue now. More like a blue instead of a purple. Why is it like blue? I don't even know why it's blue now. Like I wanted that white, but then it's like, no, if I wanted purple, then it's like, it turns blue. It's kind of a shame. Oh, what's the color scheme on this? I'm actually curious. Okay, it's like a brown, red, and then it's blue. It's like a gray. Now I do this, and then this one has more options to it. So let's say it was a brown, it's a brownish orange. It's more like a dark brown, and then it was like a red, and then it was like black. So that's more like a base color. And this one was like a black, is what I said. So it's more like that. Maybe not so much for this one, but more like, look at that, just straight up black. Alright, so if I want something to be like red, I think that changed it. The color was, wait, what's this then? Oh, that's if you wanted one shade. Probably won't be too bad. That's like too vibrant. And then for some reason the purple turns blue, because that's blue. How about if I go like something like I do like the flannel look. Flannel look similar to like my Saints Row 2 character. I wish they had more options for the shirts. The shirts are kind of black, little strips, I feel like. If I can rock that. No, I'm just like, oh, that's for both, right? No, just for like, it keeps the white look to it. I just want to check it out. Yeah, it keeps the white. Can't really change the other thing. That's unfortunate. Let's just give her a floral shirt. It's too big on her though. I want to rock the flannel. The fucking flannel is like, it's really weird to customize. I just make him blue. Why is this shirt option like so fucking difficult? Hold on. Fucking flannel. Flannel, fucking black flannel. Try to have purple. We have to go with the customization area this time. We get that purple that we want. Look at that, it's so bright now. And if we make it darker, it turns into blue. just like be like super fucking bright. There we go. Dark purple to like these like that, and then this can be lighter, right? Or just darker. This one's way too dark. That still looks fucking odd as hell. Can't even discuss that. Maybe a lighter shade. Like that. That's really the closest we can get it. Oh fuck it, what the hell, did they not save? Excuse me? The fuck they did not save for? Because it turned back to fucking like blue. Hands, can we have the fingerless gloves back? It's the fingerless gloves that we can probably get. The wings. These are just gonna be just straight up black. There you go. Wrist. Does it really matter? Just like chains and stuff. Or necklaces slash watches. What the hell? Compressed sleeves. Can't even see your arms. What the fuck? Just because of my arms? Like, what's going on there? Why is it invisible? Is it something for the, I'm guessing something for the, what do we call it? The prosthetics you probably have. Leather bands. Pants. Back to these, and then I don't know, just make them black. Probably the gray is a little bit better. Bottoms. Some skinny jeans. Okay, that's not too bad. Maybe the Durkle. The purple is probably darker, probably better. Probably make purple darker. Okay, that blue is pretty cool. I like that blue. Shorts. be fair, throughout the series, even the second game, I had shorts on, so probably just rock the shorts. So I do like the pants. I really like these pants. The shorts are fine too. Try to keep consistent, I guess. There you go with the denim ones. It's still really fucking stupid that. Why does it turn so fucking like blue? Yeah, I just want a dark purple. It turns like bluish. That if I turn that, it's turned bluish. Yeah, I want a dark purple, not fucking blue. I think that's the only way you can compromise it. I guess you can do like a bright purple instead of dark one. Feet, socks, and high leg socks again. Oh shit, you probably can do it. Holy crap. Like Saints Row 2 right there. But I don't have like the button up with the undershirt. We have our Converse back. Get some sneakers. It's our low soles, so I'm guessing the bottom part is lows. Kicks, some low tops, sneakers, the ones with wings. You got some regular combat boots, some regular like cowboy boots. Our best probably guess is this. And it's the top part's black or grayish. Laces. Generally kind of like a dark off-white. Tongue could be the similar in the colors that. The bottom part, like the actual sole part, it's a lot lighter there, so I want it to be like dark-esque. Not too dark, that's too dark. Oh, is it pink now? I'm guessing because of the glow effect they have on it. So it's like brighter than it should be. Yeah, that's like too dark. Use that. Can I customize that? Just bring up the brightness a little bit. Nah, I probably have to just make it like, keep it like that. Probably closer. Or let's see. Let's try the other pair of shoes instead. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. These striped ones. I thought they were gonna change the actual striping of them. You can, but changes like the entire shoe itself. So I guess our best shot is just to keep these. And have this like purple. Actually, I like to keep flannel. It's just like flannel is just too out there. I'd say we choose this flannel and then try to go with that purple. So I choose purple. It's like black. I don't even know why it does that. Like, why does it have to be like that black? I mean that blue. What's in that black? Or we go something with like this. We're going something with like jacket instead. Can I give her a Letterman or something? I don't know. Those ones down jackets. I meant to go back to shirts. Or just like fucking have something like this. Yeah, that fits as well. If they let it be crop top. They'll let the crop top. So I like the flannel. I like the look of the flannel. It's just like I want it to be like purple to match the color of the actual like what we're kind of going with. You could probably go with something with this too. Or we got like the sports top as well. We'll probably go with the athletic crop top. This one. Or not that one. Oopsies. We'll do this one. I guess that's our boss. It's with like a hint of purple instead. With like the socks and the shoes. Or we could probably just make the soles of the shoes like white. What was the color of our kicks anyways? Color of our kicks were white in the second game. I mean the third game. They were purple in the second game, I know that for sure. So I guess we could just change that back to like white or something. The purple, the fact that the purple is like too fucking bright is what pisses me off more than anything else. Set it like that, and just have to keep the socks purple, just for a callback to like the second game or something. But then that kind of throws it off a little bit too, so we can probably just change. Hey, we just change that to white instead. Change the last color to like white, or like grayish white. Give that. Too bright. Dude, that's the darkest in gold too. That's already the best we can do right now. I have personality.
This place is coming along nicely.
This is a vibe.
I think I'm ready for some action. Won't someone play with me?
Right. What's next then?
Damn, we're British.
It's good to be home. You're meant to be pushing buttons, not just staring like you're watching telly.
You're in the big leagues now. Don't make a lady wait now. Something about this town lights a fire in me. Time to hit the dusty trail. Don't make a lady wait now.
Welcome to the team. Need to stretch my muscles out. What should I do first?
I'm ready for whatever today.
Pretty great if you ask me.
This is a vibe.
Damn, this place is coming along nicely.
It's good to be home.
I'm ready for whatever today has for me.
Need to stretch my muscles out.
It's probably the best we can do. Fucking Rebecca doesn't go back. It just sucks.
Safe. Fuck you too.
Imaginary ketchup. Like how that made the cut. Praise the sun, Dad. The fuck was that? Oh, we flicked them off. Hell yeah. Just chilling.
Safe. Safe.
Okay, I'll make sure you actually chose the right one.
Fuck you too. Fuck you too. Hey there. Safe.
Praise the sun, Dad. Hell yeah. Alright. Said change. So, I guess that's our boss for today. Or for when we start a new game. Nope. There we go. Go and save, and that's our boss, pretty much. Boss that we're gonna be rocking next time we come around. You don't really have that many options. Like for the neck, so I think that I don't even think I showed the neck tattoo. I'm pretty sure the neck tattoo is just the head, neck. Cause I had the Saints Row design in the original, and then in the remake. But the remake, I forgot that it didn't have it for some reason when I chose the first option. Because normally it keeps the tattoo, but I guess we don't have it in that sense. But whatever. That's our boss. That's gonna be our boss for next time. So yeah, it took a little bit longer than expected. It took like an hour.